Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. So in the last episode we were pursuing after Sarah Hawkins in the whaling station, and then we saw Leviathan in flesh and blood right before us. So the Leviathan was the miraculous catch that the people are talking about on this island, and it looks like that the cultists are harvesting Leviathan's oil and meat and eating it. For whatever reasons, and we also learned that, well actually no, I'm not convinced that Mary Colden is alive. We saw an illusion of her in the last episode, I believe, so I don't believe that she's actually alive. She is dead, for reals. And so is Dr. Fuller as well, since we killed him in the last episode as well. And right now, I don't know where we are exactly, but we're about to find out. So, without further ado, let's continue and try to find Sarah Hawkins, the Oracle. And as you can see, we are hobbling quite a bit, so we're not doing so great. Okay, can you use the ladders at least? Yes, you can. Okay. But that boat won't be floating. Are we supposed to come here? Oh, yes. There's a tunnel there. Okay, chapter 14, Alabaster Point. It very much looks like that we are about to end the Let's Play in this episode, folks. But that's what I said last time as well. After a final confrontation, Pierce must go to Alabaster Point, where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There he must make decisions that could change the destiny of the world. Oh, the entire world. Well, shit, no pressure. Yeah, this must be the end of the game, folks. Okay, so to the Alabaster Point. At least we're not hobbling that much anymore. Whoa. Oh my god.
Reality as you know it stops here.
None of this makes sense.
Go! She is waiting.
Jesus Christ, look at this. This is freaking awesome. Freaking cool.
What have they done to me?
Okay, so we...
Come on.
Come on, Pierce. Let's go.
Mr. Pierce. I was expecting you.
You are dead.
Fuller, you died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance. The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
Okay. So that's what they are. So that's what he, anyway, is using the oil for. So he's not dead, or is he dead?
Stand up, and yet here you are. You never give up.
That is not you. Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Ah, detective. So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, it's really hard to tell that who is alive and who is dead in this game. Oh. Now that's Jaws.
You took everything from me. Wife, life, destiny.
Don't
You
forget your son.
forsook your right to a normal life the moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
Oh. Hey,
Don't
calm
have
down.
the slightest idea of what you speak, of what I've been through. I have sacrificed my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family, my own flesh. Why didn't Sarah choose me? Why is it your damn face on her painting?
I don't think that's something that she chose. Oh, is that? Oh, that's us.
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Your fear of the unknown and your stupid pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals. None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I am a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
Okay. So reality and was it the truth? The other one, the other me who was talking to me earlier there. Reality and truth. Okay. Look at this, folks. Oh my god, what's happening in the ocean? But yeah, oh, and look at that. So pretty. So pretty.
It's right there.
Yeah, it was the truth.
I'm almost there.
Who spoke to me? Okay, and all the cultists are here too. Fitzroy too, presumably, somewhere. Okay, and where is Sarah Hawkins? In the middle of everything, of course. What is she doing? Finger painting? Oh, Algernon is here too.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
You were waiting for me.
Yes, when I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover, but I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
Okay. You are lost. Occultism Master, we can't choose that. Are you crazy? Well, might as well continue this route.
I have seen things. Strange and horrifying, but always true.
Will you trust my words?
Yes.
One man only prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes.
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
Pierce, help me!
Is he going to be the sacrifice or something for this?
Silence!
Ah, okay. Perform the counter ritual. Counter ritual for what? They are not gonna re-summon the Shambler or anything, or something worse here, are they? I will perform the ritual. Oh wait, so we are going to perform the ritual anyway. I will perform the ritual. I kinda want to see what happens if we perform the ritual. Yes, we might doom the world, but at the same time I really want to see it. And I guess I could come back here later and see the other ending. Or what someone else's Let's Play who chose this option here. But excuse me. Damn it. So difficult to choose. Well, she is kinda convincing and alluring even, so... And we are crazy, and we are batshit crazy already as it is, so... Fuck it.
Lui Mutlan Fa Cthulhu Wigana Gal Fatagan.
She's not gonna stab us, is she? I did not sign up for that. If I knew that was going to happen, I would have said no. Most likely. Oh my. Okay, did we summon Cthulhu himself? Whoa. Oh no, it's Leviathan. Oh, never mind, it's Cthulhu. Never mind. Dedicated to the founder of the Chaosium, the Grand Shaman of Gaming. Sorry, I didn't read it in time. Okay, but that was the bad ending of the game, I suppose. I kind of want to see how. I kind of want to see what kind of the other ending is. We are most likely just going to shoot Fitzroy, maybe even Sarah Hawkins as well, because we are forced to do it. So we can take her back to Boston. We survive, presumably, but we are batshit crazy, and maybe we go to mental asylum. That's usually what happens to many Lovecraft stories protagonists. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's what would happen in the other ending. But yeah, I think I'm going to let the credits roll here, and then I try and see if I can reload the last save or autosave the game made, and see if I can see the other ending, or am I have to play through the game from the very beginning. Oh. Fitzroy? What the? I guess they all just turned mad. Jesus Christ. No, we are joining in. Joining the fun. We are just beating the living shit out of everyone here. Oh, she died too. Of course she did. Well, yeah, that was the bad ending. And now we get back to the main menu. Okay, let's see. Can I? Yeah, I can load the last autosave that the game made. So, yeah, let's go through it again and see what the other ending is like. Okay, so let's help out Algernon here and perform the counter ritual. Oh, that can't be good. Did we die? The Grand Shaman of Gaming, Greg Stafford, 1948 to... Again, I didn't manage to read it in time. Okay, so I'm actually a little bit disappointed about that ending. The first ending that we saw was much more was much more interesting than that one. So a little bit disappointed. So did we die there? Wasn't Sarah Hawkins' eyes also black in the first ending that we saw? She used herself as a sacrifice or a conduit for the ritual, I suppose, and she had to sacrifice herself for it. But in this ritual that Algernon performed, we had to sacrifice ourselves. Well, I don't know. But yeah, not very impressed by that ending, so I'm glad that I picked the bad ending where we summoned Cthulhu back to this world, or woke him up. But let's see if we'll see another end credits scene here.
We doubled the dosage, as you asked us to, Doctor.
Good, thank you.
Oh, goddammit, we are in Dr. Fuller's institute, apparently. So he's still alive. Yeah, I knew it. We ended up into a madhouse. Yeah, I knew it. But I wasn't expecting that we would be in Dr. Fuller's institute. Okay, that can't be good. That can't be good at all. But anyway, so that was Call of Cthulhu, the official video game from Cyanide Studios, and that was great game. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm just so glad to see that Call of Cthulhu mythos is seeing more love in recent years in video game format as well. I mean, we got this, Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure, a more family-friendly point-and-click adventure game that is still loyal to the mythos and cosmic horror in general. Chronicle of Innsmouth, Mountains of Madness, another point-and-click adventure that is supposed to come out later this year. Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones from Turkish developer Cultic Games, which I was planning to play next, assuming I get it working properly. But unfortunately it still doesn't want to cooperate. Yesterday I played tested a Steam version that I bought since the game was on sale there, and it has the same issues GOG copy did. I can't get past that white screen of death after finishing the dream sequence. I just don't know what's wrong with the game. I didn't have similar issues with the demo. And I also know about this Sinking City game that is more like an open world kind of detective game where you investigate various cases, but that game doesn't honestly interest me too much. I'm just not too much into open world kind of games. But anyway, back to this game. I enjoyed Call of Cthulhu, the official video game, a lot. I kinda wish that they gave this game a more unique title instead of calling it just the official video game, because that might confuse people in the future, assuming we get more games like this. There is also Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth from early 2000 as well. Speaking about Dark Corners of the Earth, I'm very happy to see that Cyanide Studio didn't do the same mistake the developers of Dark Corners of the Earth did. The first half of the game being very enjoyable as you investigate the ominous town and its not entirely human residents, sneak around, avoid conflicts, and you just try to uncover the mystery. Then the second half is ruined the moment you get a gun, and instead of running away or being sneaky, you just shoot everything. This game doesn't do that. Yes, we got a gun at the end of the game and shot quite a few zombified people, but it didn't turn into an FPS game all of a sudden. This is what Dark Corners of the Earth should have been like. The game also looked pretty good, as long as you don't look too closely at textures, because you could tell that this game was not done with a budget and technology of your typical AAA titles. The characters look a little lifeless, almost wax-like, and the way their bodies moved didn't look all too natural. I'm so used to old games that it didn't bother me that much, but it is something I couldn't help but notice. At least the voice acting was good, and the overall atmosphere of the game is captivating. The story, while reminded me a lot of The Shadow over Innsmouth, with the ominous fishing town and its not too friendly inhabitants, was still very intriguing. Sarah Hawkins turning people mad and summoning creatures from other dimensions with her paintings was a unique idea, although the story was occasionally rather confusing, not sure who is dead and who isn't. I still don't know what really happened to Bradley when we saw him die at the cave. Maybe that's something you could learn more about by playing the game again and try different approaches. And what I have seen from other people's playthroughs, you can do certain things very differently. For example, I have learned that you can get into Hawkins' warehouse in 4, maybe 5 different ways. That's really cool and increases the game's replay value. But I don't know how many puzzles like that is in the game. That could have been the only one with that many solutions for all I know. The RPG-like skill system also gives some replay value to unlock dialogue options you couldn't pick before, and that's cool. I can't come up with any negatives that bothered me. I really enjoyed the experience and I appreciate that this game exists. It's clear that the developers at Cyanide really cared and wanted to make a good Cthulhu game, and that they did. The game is quite short though. How many hours it took to play through this? For me, about 15 hours? Which may be too short for some people considering the game's price tag of about 40 euros, $45 unless it's on sale of course. Unless the game has considerable replay value, which I cannot say yet at this point. So yeah, those are my immediate thoughts about Call of Cthulhu, the official video game. Really enjoyed the experience and I would love to see more from Cyanide Studios. But now, time to end this Let's Play here. Thank you for watching my blind Let's Play of Call of Cthulhu, the official video game, and see you next time in a new adventure.